What's going on, you guys? Yakko Show here. This is going to be your total upper body dumbbell workout. We're going to hit arms, back, chest, shoulders, and abdominals all today. So I hope you're ready to work and have some fun because we are going to boost our strength and muscle today. All right, this is an all-level weightlifting workout that you can do at home. So all you need is a set of dumbbells, maybe two. I have a heavier and a lighter, all right? But otherwise, pretty simple, straightforward today. I also am going to be using a chair for a couple moves. So maybe if you have a chair or even a bench, all right, like a workout bench or a couch usually suffice. And then we are gonna also be on the ground today. So maybe a workout mat if you need a little bit of cushion on the ground. All right, but otherwise, that's it. So let's go into the introduction of the workout. So really simple today. We're gonna work in 3 sets for each exercise. We're gonna do a lot of right side, left side, no rest breaks in between. So you're gonna switch and just get right to work, okay? We'll have a long 30-second, I know, a long 30-second rest in between before we move on to the next. Some rounds we have just a right, left side. Some rounds we have exercise A, exercise B for a superset. Okay, so it'll just switch up a little bit. A lot of right to left though, so be prepared. And like I said, maybe have a variety of weights if that's available to you. If not, just grab your set of dumbbells and we'll work just fine with it. All right, otherwise let's jump right into that warm up. All right, I'll offer modifications along the way, but you know your body best, so adjust as you need to for your body and for your limitations. All right, we're just gonna keep it low impact in our warm up today. Really try to focus just on that upper body before we, so we're not gonna do a bunch of squats and stuff. But I wanna get that heart pumping, I wanna warm you up. So we're gonna move those legs just a little bit. Yeah, reaching side to side, just activating those obliques a little bit more. That deeper core. And let's reach, touch those toes. Good, and so when I say we're gonna hit the total upper body, I mean the total upper body. So our arms, shoulders, full back, all right, full abdominal. So we gotta do a little bit moving and grooving to make sure everything's awake and ready. All right, let's touch those toes and inchworm out to a plank. Give me a knee tuck on each side. Lower down to your belly, press it back up, and walk in, right back out. Knee tuck, lower down to the belly, press it up, and walk in. Let's do a couple more of those. Good, knee tuck, lower down, press up, and walk in. Good, last time, inchworm, walk it out, and let's just knee tuck, constant reps here. Shoulder taps, pulling that belly in. Good. Good, and let's reach up side to side. Woo, I know this is a long plank. Is this the warm up or the workout? We don't have a lot of planking or stuff like that. We do have some push-ups, mind you. Let's lay all the way down to the belly and let's just activate that back. So you can keep your hands, sorry about that. You can keep your hands on the floor, all right? But we're gonna lift that chest nice and high. Chest nice and high. I'm not pushing with my hands. Good, and let's curl those toes under, press back with the down dog. Just flex the shoulders a little bit. Give that back a little bit of length. Shift back to your plank and down dog again. Plank and down dog. Plank and step it up. Let's put those hands behind the back. Hinge forward. Pull those hands up in front of us. So if this is not possible, all right, just reach like so. Good, and stand it up, and let's just windmill those arms as we step side to side, get that blood pumping. Good, crisscross. Are we feeling ready? Are we feeling warm? Are we feeling psyched up? Good. All right, and just high to low with a little bit of a hinge. Again, I just wanna make sure that that low back is working, is warm, and it's active. Good. All right, so quick introduction to the first move. So we're gonna do right side, left side. For this, I'm gonna grab my heavier weight because this is a stronger muscle group. All right, but we have an Arnold press, right side, left side. So if you have 2 dumbbells, you can just keep them both in your hand at the same time. It's not a big deal, all right? But we're gonna be here, palm faces you. As you press up, you twist, palm faces out, and bring it back down. So, like I said, I'm using a heavier dumbbell. It's 30 seconds of work at a time, so you're gonna get anywhere from probably 8 to 12 reps in, depending on how heavy your weight is and the pace you push. All right, that's the goal. If you only had light weights, you're gonna work probably at a faster pace and get a higher repetition in. That's okay too, just make it work. It's gonna be a little more muscular endurance versus like a hypertrophy style. All right, so we'll do right side, boom, right to left side. Quick drink and we're jumping right into it. All right, you guys, with 10 seconds on the clock, we're jumping right in. Right side, Arnold press. Okay, 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So what I like to do is put that opposing hand, if there's nothing in it, put it on my belly, kind of just check in with that core, make sure I'm not sinking forward. Pull that belly in as I press, boom. I got a nice big twist through that range of motion. I like this because you're getting a little rotation in through the shoulder. Good, we're switching in 3, 2, 1, right away, let's go. Try to keep that switch smooth with no rest break. Good. Excellent job. When you get to that full flexion, get your bicep in line with your ear. Try to make that rotation the full range of motion. So rotate the entire way up and the entire way down. Woo, it's getting hard. Here for 3, 2, and 1, other side. Right back to it. So what we're doing here with this format today, we're trying to make the most of our time, using as little rest break as possible, but to keep ourselves still fresh enough to complete the sets. So that's why I like the right side, left side, and supersets. There's less, required less time, rest time. 3, 2, and 1, other side. Woo, it's getting heavy. If you are using, maybe your dumbbell's just a little bit heavy now for this move, all right, you can use your legs a little bit to assist you up. Just stay controlled on the way down, that'll be your negative. All right, so when we're at home, where equipment's a little more limited, okay, if that's your scenario, I should say, we make it work. So if you're hitting failure, and it's still time to work, do those negatives. All right, third and final set, let's finish strong. Good. Belly in. I always like to check in with the core. I'm not telling you to suck in your gut, I'm telling you, woo, activate that deep core. Those transverse abdominis muscles. Oh, it's so hard. Check in with your posture, make sure you're not leaning. 3, 2, and 1, other side. We're gonna earn this 30-second rest. Good. You might feel one side's a little stronger than the other. That's totally normal. Keep it in mind. Maybe give a couple extra reps at the end of the workout. Or just add in a little bit of a balance into your workout routine. Almost there for 3, 2, and 1, rest. Woo, all right, killer. Okay, I'm gonna use my chair now because we have bent over rows. We're gonna do left side, right side. Now, the reason I'm gonna use my chair is because that's 3 minutes bent over. So if you wanna be here for all 3 minutes, that's fine, but your low back probably will fatigue. So it's not gonna be my go-to. Find the middle here. But here, boom. Posting up with that opposite arm for support, but we're still in a nice flat back. Use your heavier weight if you have it, let's go. Single side only. Pull that dumbbell close to the hip. Keep that elbow tucked in. Boom. Good. Good, chest nice and proud, back nice and flat. Move this up a little bit. So getting that sneaky cardio and switching sides in 3, 2, 1, and switch. Sorry, I know you can't see my hand. Maybe I'll switch here. If you have a lower bench, you'll just be in a bit of a wider stance, like so. But that's okay. Could just go here. Or flip it around. Good, keep going. Again, elbow tight, hand to the hip. 3, 2, and 1. Switch it. Let's go. Again, just so you can see. Nice flat back. All right, we really want to keep that back flat. That core locked in. Belly drawn in as you pull. Try not to look straight down. Try to keep a neutral neck. Woo! Deep breaths. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it. Good. This is round number 2. See, these workouts go fast. Not a lot of rest time, right? Not a lot of strict rest time, I should say. But then you don't feel like your workout is taking 17 years. Boom, good. 3, 2, 1, and switch it. Last time through. That's one thing with strength workouts. Tend to need a little longer because you need some rest breaks to recover. You want to try to be efficient with your time. Good, good. Flat back, chest proud. Don't be momentous. Stay strong with that pull. This is your last set here. Make it count. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Hopefully it's not throwing you off that I'm walking back and forth. Good, keep it going. Good. Tall posture. For those of you with kids and you feel an imbalance, all right, especially in your upper body, where we're generally a little bit weaker for women. Maybe you carry a baby or a small child on one side all the time. Switch it up, you'll feel wear and rest. Okay, next 2 moves. I'm gonna put my weight, my heavier weight away. If all you have is just 1, all right, you're in a 2-hand grip. Otherwise, if that's still too heavy, so we have a forward raise. So you get 2-handed. If that's still too heavy, you can come to an upright row. You're still getting that upwards pull. First move, tricep dips. Right here. Here for 3, 2, 1, begin. It's harder with your legs straight, a little easier with your legs bent. If you don't have a chair, you're here. You're up on the reverse table. Boom. Boom. Okay, keep it going. Yeah. Again, that 30 seconds, it comes and goes. But we're on to the next muscle group. Good. Chest proud. Here for 3, 2, 1. Now you could stay seated if you'd like. I'm gonna stand. Forward raise. A little bit of a bend in that elbow. Again, slow and controlled. Eyes up. For this superset, we're pushing down and then we're pulling up. So we have a lot of push and pull in this workout today, keeping it balanced. Boom. Good, eyes ahead. You got it. Here for 3, 2, 1. Good, dumbbells down and back to your dips. Good, chest high. Again, I want you to pick an intensity that allows you to work for the full 30. So maybe you could do the legs out, but you got to keep stopping. It's too much. Again, we're looking to get those 8 to 12 reps in. Good, here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and back up, forward raise. See, we're already on round number 2 of 3. All right, this workout moves so fast. Yeah, we're being really efficient. We're getting that sneaky cardio in because we're not getting a lot of rest breaks. The heart rate is getting up and staying up. Another one of my little sneaky tricks. Good, all right, and last round, best round, let's go. Tricep dips. Eyes up, chest proud. Good, good. Woo! Triceps are on fire right now. Keep it going. We got about 10 seconds left. There's just a few more reps. You can do it. You gotta ignore that burn. It means you're getting stronger. Come on, here for 3, 2, 1. On your feet, let's go, finish strong. Lateral, or forward raise. Again, do not be momentous. Notice I have a little bit of a bend in my elbows, protecting the joints. Do not lock them out. Try to get that shoulder height. Oh, woo, I'm sure you can see it in my face. It's getting challenging. It's getting there. Good, here for 3, 2, and 1 rest. All right, next group of work, next set, next whatever, is going to be right side, left side. So we're gonna use a bench or a chair. Again, this is gonna be a bent over, so you can just stay in that bent over position, but I don't want you to lose reps because you need to take a break for your low back. So preferably use your bench or your chair. You're here, boom. Right side, boom, left side. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Grab your lighter weight, and you're here, boom. If all you have is maybe a really heavy dumbbell, okay, at least really heavy for this size, let's do that bent over and get both arms working. Boom, and just do no weight. Okay, keep it going. So like I said, this is all level. We don't really need to modify too much for this workout today. 3, 2, 1, other side. And again, try to avoid that momentum. I know use the legs a little bit for that overhead press if your dumbbell was getting heavy to do the negative. Yeah, same concept, but sometimes there's a difference between swinging it up, all right, and just using that controlled muscle. If you start to fatigue and we still have a lot of time, take it up with a bent elbow, like so. You're shortening that working arm. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Back to the first side, round number 2. Again, nice flat back, posting with that opposite arm. Get a full control at the top. Boom. Don't just let it drop. I feel like I'm about to come out making some rhymes. 10 seconds. Chest proud, back flat. Keep it going, eyes ahead. 3, 2, 1, and switch. The reason I like to do this single side, do you feel those obliques kicking in to stabilize? All right, we want to keep that back flat, hips flush to the floor. When we have both arms working, it takes a lot of that core workout versus the single, because our bodies aren't fighting that rotation to keep us in place. Good, 3, 2, 1. Last round, best round, let's go. This is our 4th, we'll call it superset. 4th superset of 7. So we're already past halfway. We're gonna be on the floor after this. This is our last standing exercise. Keep it up. Again, controlled. We're halfway through this interval. Boom. Whew, it's tough, but you can do it. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Good. Stay with it, stay with it. Good. Flat back, eyes ahead, come on. I know this is tough. So smaller muscles, we're weak here, but this is really good for your posture. Keep it going. Oh, belly in, 3, 2, and 1, rest. Very nice job. All right, you can even put your chair, bench, whatever, away. We're done with it. All right, that was everything. And we're gonna be on the ground next. So this next superset, we're gonna take a break from the dumbbells. I know I said dumbbell workout, it still is. All right, but these next 2 moves are just extremely important to incorporate to your upper body workout, so we're gonna do them anyways. Push up and a back extension, okay? So your push up, either on your toes, on your knees. Let's begin. So you're here for 30 seconds. This is our push. The extension will be our pull. Maybe knees are too easy, right? And you're just banging them out. You could go up on your knee and come down on your toes. Up on your knee, down on your toes, right? It's that harder negative. So remember, we can always adjust Good. And all the way down your belly, keep your hands where they are. Lift that chest off the ground. It's not a big movement. If you find this is really hard, okay, just take your arms out in front of you, and I want you to just alternate your hands as you lift them. Maybe you have a back injury, so just you can't really get this up. I'm not using my hands to push. Look. Good, and back to your push-ups. Let's go. Let's get those hips and shoulders to raise at the same pace. Boom. Good, eyes up. Woo! You're in that breath, just squeak right out. Stay with it. I'm gonna drop to the knees. 3, 2, and 1. Right away, extensions. On your belly, lift up. So we're trying to get that chest high, 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 and draw those elbows together behind us. Eyes up. Good, stay with it. Try to keep those feet down. All right, you guys, last round, best round. This is the only set of push-ups. I promise, I know I like to do push-ups a lot. This is it. They're very important. That's why we do them a lot here. Woo! Good, eyes up. Elbows tight to that body. Open up your fingers, grip the floor hard. 2, and 1. Let's go back extensions. Don't just use this as an excuse to lay on the floor. Really get that chest high. Retract the shoulder blades together. So pull them together on your back. Think about squeezing your spine between the shoulder blades. Try to give your spine a hug. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. On our backs next. Grab your lighter dumbbells. Okay. So what we're gonna do is a dead bug needs a chest fly. So maybe you have a heavier dumbbell, just one heavier dumbbell. You can alternate. Okay. So what we're gonna do, head flat on the floor, knees in the air. Right arm goes down, left leg goes down. Back to center. Let's begin and switch. If your dumbbell's very heavy, like my big one, all right, it's just not possible to do the fly. You could just hold it over your chest as you do the dead bug legs. I'm sorry, we're doing right side, left side. So only one arm and one leg are moving. I'm sorry. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Or if you have just one heavy dumbbell, all right, you can do just one leg at a time, but do it with a chest press. Boom, okay. So it's up to you. However you can get it done. One side only. Good, keep those knees hovering over the hips. 3, 2, 1, and round number 2, let's go. So again, keep going, you know what you're up to. If you have just maybe one really heavy dumbbell, you could just chest press it. Okay, keep going. Maybe you could chest press with one hand, if not, 2 grip. Good. I know when I hear an exercise, if I'm doing a workout and I hear an exercise and it's on the back, I think, woo, a break. You are not taking a break right now. I really wanted you to work hard here. Good. Switch sides. Good, belly's in. Just let that head rest on the floor. Focus on tilting the pelvis, pushing that low back down to the ground. Slow and control. Woo! Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Last set, let's go. My quads are feeling this, are yours? I did heavy legs though yesterday. Yeah. Oh, good, keep it going. Good, again, tuck that pelvis, point your tailbone. Push your low back to the floor, eyes at the ceiling. Good, open that hand wide and switch it up, let's go. Oh, you guys, stay with me, come on. Good, eyes ahead. Push it hard, let's go. This is your last set of the day, come on. No, I lied, it's your last set here though. Good, keep it up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. Woo, that was tough. Okay, last move. So, we have an overhead raise for, or last superset I should say, an overhead raise. So this is where you're gonna feel that core working. So I know we think maybe this is like arms or shoulders. No, it's back and core. So tuck your pelvis, slowly lower down, and control on the way up. So you can do a 2-hand grip, you can hold a dumbbell in each hand, it's up to you. Let's begin. If your dumbbell is very heavy, all right, just go as low as you can without compromising safety. If it's still too challenging, all right, and all you have is that one heavy, legs in the air, and just use your arms, just body weight arms. Keep going. All right, otherwise, let's keep those feet on the floor. I want you to really focus on the core. 3, 2, 1, good. And you can put those dumbbells down at your side. We have leg lifts. So I like to use those kind of dumbbells to anchor me down. Good, feet together. Let's maybe tuck our chin. Look at those feet. Controlled on the way down, control on the way up. Again, tilt that pelvis. Tilt that pelvis. Push a little back to the floor. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and overhead raise again, let's go. So I know it seems like we're doubling up on the same muscle group. We are a little bit, but think like upper abs with that pelvic tilt, and then lower abs with that pelvic tilt. Good. You're also getting a lot of lats in here. So for those of you that are, this isn't my format, but good, back to our leg lifts. I don't like to have you work out for aesthetics. I want you to work out for your performance, but I get it. All right, but if you're looking to like shrink your waist type stuff, all right, make your lats a little bit bigger or stronger even. Add a little bit of size there. Now make your shoulders look a little wider and then make your waist look a little smaller. Good. Last round, let's go. Do not lose that pelvic tilt. I know your abs are on fire right now. Stay with it. Push that low back to the floor. Good, so this is so great, this exercise, these core ones I've thrown in, because man, oh man, we're working those abs, but even if you're like still kind of weak in the abdominals from pregnancy, whether that was recently or not, good, and leg lifts. You still can do this pretty safely because pelvic tilts are like pelvic tilts and vacuums. Those are the name of the game. For diastasis recti, or even if not, just healing your core. Oh, keep going. Good, we're almost there. You guys stay with me here for 5, 4, don't you quit. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Okay, on your feet, let's cool it down. Shake it out. Woo! Those abs, I'm gonna be feeling that all day. Okay, very nice work today. Let's stretch it out. Let's reach up nice and high. Find a bit of a back bend, maybe even hands behind the head. Open up the chest. Open up those abdominals. Good, and let's close it. Round the back, lean forward. I'm gonna bend my knees, kind of just let my chest rest on my legs. Good, and open up. Deep breaths. Good, and fold again. Good, and let's find some side bends. Very nice work today. Killer upper body workout. I have a sweat going. It's only like 60 degrees in here, so hopefully you do too. Sometimes I like hate upper body workouts because, or I'll save them for days I'm feeling lazy because I want to get a good sweat in or I want to get in that cardio. And sometimes it feels hard to get a really challenging workout in the upper body. But not when you come to Coach Zoe's channel. Good. All right, you guys, that's it for today. Please take a little extra time to stretch if you need to. Subscribe if you have not already. That way every time I post a new workout, you'll be notified and you can join me and we'll struggle together as we stay strong. All right, and if you enjoy this workout, give it a like. That lets me know to make more like this. All right, till next time, you guys, stay strong, stay tough.